I don't actually know if I've ever done one of these videos in the past. Maybe I didn't. And maybe it was because I didn't feel like I fit completely in the beauty community to actually do a skin routine. How simple. Anyway, I've been using some Diamond skincare, and when I first started trying out this product, I was very skeptical, and I thought it was some overpriced, upside down waste of my money. I actually just opened this upside down. But let's rewind back to when I first started using this product, and I can show you the condition my skin was in, which was actually very good for the time. I didn't have a lot of active acne. I just had lots of old scarring. So for the most part, I think I'd grown out of a lot of my adult acne, and it's just acne from my cycle. Please ignore my butthole ears that are stretched. I was wearing silicone plugs that were a little bit too big that I no longer wear. But this is the condition of my skin when I first started using it. I'm starting out with the weekly scrub. You only have to do this once a week. This product has lasted me about a year. That previous clip, it actually came from back in September, and that was, I think, 2 months before I bought the product. I waited a while to actually use it, since I knew I wanted to document my experience. What brought me on to exploring the land of more expensive skincare was the note that my skin is an investment. By that I'm saying self-care is really important, and if skin is something that makes you feel good about yourself, then why not do something like that? I use my face a lot for some of my passions in my life, like doing makeup and now modeling. So I wanted to make sure that my skin is in the best possible condition. The routine I was using in the past was clearly not working for me, and I'd been using that skincare routine for quite some time. And I do alternate into that old skincare routine once in a bit, just to kind of get my skin not too used to one product. Sort of like the idea of hair and pH balance. If that's not something you are aware of, alternating shampoos can help with the overall maintenance of your hair. Skincare can kind of work the same way. Sometimes your skin can just get too used to a product and then it no longer works. But I was sold this product solely on the note that it would aid my acne scars, since I suffer from quite dark acne scars. Acne scars. I'm laughing at myself. I haven't really had that issue very much though, since moving over to this skincare. It costed me about $100 on a promotional sale in the center of the kiosk in the Eaton Centre in Toronto, Ontario. And after almost a year using this stuff, I still have lots of product, and I genuinely am so impressed by the texture of my skin. I never actually thought it would be this way without getting some kind of skin laser or skin treatment at a cosmetic place. And I was considering something like that if this wasn't something that helped me out skin-wise, since I do like the effortlessness of having clear skin. Self-care is really important, and I can't stress that enough. This whole last 2-3 years, has been a lot of me just learning how to self-care fairly and account for myself, which is where I needed to take in that moisturizer, and I needed to make sure that I was no longer dry in the skin of my life, because I didn't want to be a flake anymore. I mean, a flake to myself, you know? It's not fair. So, this was a step forwards for myself, as much as it seems completely impractical to some. It's like, who needs skincare? But it's so different when it's a part of your life and people are looking at your face. Not that, like, having acne or acne scars is a bad thing at all, but knowing that I can treat them and restore the quality of my skin, something about that just makes me feel really good. It's those little things that you do for yourself and greatly benefit in the long run. As minute as they may seem, or expensive in this thought, it was worth it. And I'm definitely gonna keep buying this product. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can find this if it interests you. There's different types for different skin types, of course. I'll see you guys in my next video. Much love.